Hello, welcome to Kellogg Public Library's virtual story time. My name is Sherry. The story I'm going to share with you today is Emma Dodd presents Cinderelephant. Once upon a time there was a lonely girl called Cinderelephant. Cinderelephant lived with her two cousins who were known as warty sisters. They were horrible, mean, and smelly, and they had no table manners. They made Cinderelephant do all the cooking and cleaning, and they never, ever said thank you. Cinderelephant was sad and tired and fed up with being ignored. One day, an invitation arrived from the palace. Prince Trunky had decided it was time he found a girlfriend, so King Saggy and Queen Wrinkly had invited all the girls in the neighborhood to a ball. The warty sisters were very excited and started to plan what they would wear. If they are inviting all the girls, said Cinderelephant, perhaps that includes me. Of course you won't be going, Cinderelephant, laughed the warty sisters. Whoever would want to dance with you? The day of the party arrived, and the warty sisters dressed up in their most fashionable clothes. "Bye-bye, Cinderelephant," they called as they left the house. "Don't wait up. We're bound to be home very late." Poor Cinderelephant sat all alone in the silent house. A big tear rolled down her trunk and plopped onto the floor. "Hey!" squeaked a small voice. "Watch where you drop those tears. I'm getting soaked." Cinderelephant saw a tiny mouse looking up at her crossly. "I'm sorry," she sniffed. "I'm just feeling sad that I can't go to the party. Excuse me for asking, but who are you?" "Why, I'm your furry godmouse, of course," he exclaimed, and with a flick of his magical tail, he said, "You shall go to the ball." "Wow, you look amazing. Go to the party and enjoy yourself," said the furry godmouse. "But, and it's a big but, you must be home by midnight." At the palace, Prince Trunky was bored. He didn't want to dance with any of the girls. He was worried they might get squashed. But if only he could find someone a bit more his type. But wait, who was this vision of loveliness that had just walked in? "Clear the floor!" bellowed Prince Trunky. "Wanna dance?" he asked Cinderelephant as he swept her off her feet and onto the dance floor. Prince Trunky and Cinderelephant danced together for the rest of the evening. "Who is that?" everybody asked enviously. "She looks a bit like, but no, it can't be. She looks so good, and she's such a great mover," said the warty sisters. Cinderelephant had never been so happy. She didn't notice the time passing until suddenly the clock struck midnight. "Oops!" she exclaimed. "I've got to go home." And as she rushed from the palace, she dropped one of her beautiful shoes. "Wait! What's your name?" Prince Trunky called after her, but Cinderelephant had already gone. At his feet lay one of Cinderelephant's fabulous shoes. Then and there, Prince Trunky made a decision, and Prince Trunky's decisions carry a lot of weight. Picking up the stiletto, he declared, "I shall find the girl whose foot fits this shoe, and I shall marry her." The next day, Prince Trunky began the search for the girl of his dreams. He went from house to house trying the fabulous shoe on every girl's foot. It fit nobody. "Will I never find her?" sighed the prince. At last he arrived at the warty sisters' house. Give me that shoe, demanded Warty's sister. It's bound to fit me, but of course her little trotter was far too small for the gorgeous shoe. Let me have a go, said the other sister, snatching it. I am Prince Trunky's true love, but of course it did not fit her either. Sighing quietly to herself, Cinderelephant peeked shyly through a crack in the kitchen door. But, oops, she accidentally stepped into a bucket, knocking over the mop, bringing a pile of pots and pans crashing and clattering down. Who is in there? Asked the prince. Oh, nobody important, said the Warty sisters hurriedly. Taking no notice, Prince Trunky went to investigate. Could it be you? Asked the prince, slipping the lovely shoe onto Cinderelephant's foot. It was a perfect fit. You are the one for me, cried the prince in delight. Cinderelephant had never been so enormously excited in her life. Cinderelephant and Prince Trunky were married the very next day, and of course they were hugely happy ever after. Just married. That's the end of the story. Thank you for listening. See you next time.